Two kinds of mushrooms lived on the hard rock. The yellow ones were always bathed in sunlight, while the blue ones always stayed in the dark. This way of life had continued for hundreds of years, until the birth of a blue lightning mushroom. He didn't want to live in the damp darkness forever. He also wanted to feel the warmth of the sun, so he wanted to gather the blue mushrooms and move to the rock on the other side. But the little mushrooms shrank back, afraid of danger. Only the lightning mushroom was determined. The next morning, a piece of driftwood floated to the edge of the rock. He seized the opportunity and jumped on the driftwood, beginning his journey. Suddenly, a huge wave lifted the wood and pushed it straight toward the yellow mushrooms. Though full of risk, he managed to cling to the rock. Just as he was struggling to climb up, a yellow mushroom walked over and pushed him off the cliff. The lightning mushroom landed back on the driftwood, feeling extremely sad. When he returned to the rock, he no longer had the same ambition as before. He stood at the edge of the rock all night, until the sun rose the next morning. He saw the yellow mushrooms basking in the sun. Their joy inspired him once again. He didn't want to give up. He decided to chase his dream again. His courage inspired his companions. He once again got on the piece of driftwood. This time, he had a few companions with him. They rode the waves toward the rock on the other side. With the wind pushing them, they went from above the water to under it. But just then, the lightning mushroom fell into the water. His companions didn't give up on him. Just as he was about to sink to the bottom, they pulled him back onto the driftwood. The giant waves exposed more of the rock. The lightning mushroom was the first to jump on it, but his feet slipped and he fell back down. They jumped up one after another, but fell again and again. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck the lightning mushroom. He turned into a yellow mushroom. The waves grew bigger and bigger, and the driftwood began to break apart. The lightning mushroom lifted a nearby blue mushroom and tossed him onto the rock on the other side. Finally, the first blue mushroom made it ashore. Then came the second, the third, until they all stood on the sunlit rock. When the lightning mushroom was about to jump up, he was so exhausted that he hit the cliff and fell into the sea. Just when everyone thought he was surely dead, they saw more little mushrooms under the mountain. It turned out that the two rocks had been connected all along. At this moment, the lightning mushroom grabbed the rock and appeared again. He could finally stand on the rock, basking in the sunlight.